And like
Yeah,
for
most
you,
definitely.
you've always been a big like huge basketball guy. Analytics, like you always have all the knowledge on the draft, like college basketball. You always got everything. So like
Yeah, definitely.
for sure. So who is your number 3 winner? Like your third winner of the draft?
So for my top, well, yeah, we'll start with my third. So my
Yeah.
third best winner in this draft, in my opinion, was the Boston Celtics. I thought at the 13th overall pick, they couldn't have done much better in getting Aaron Nesmith, because like the Celtics lineup as it is just so scary. The starting lineup with, I mean, right now it's just insane. You got Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. You got Jason Tatum, Daniel Tice. Like it's a really deep lineup. Then you go on the bench and you add another shooter like that. Like that's a really good pick for the Celtics. So I think Aaron Nesmith could maybe work his way into the starting lineup now that Gordon Hayward left. But I mean, even coming off the bench as a six man and just having a knockdown shooter like that is a huge win for them.
Yeah, because so he shot 45% college, correct?
He shot 52%
52.
on
Oh,
on I think 7 attempts a game.
that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, like shooting is something that translates really well into the NBA. Like that's not something that because with finishing and like driving ability, like that's something you're gonna have to change when you get in the NBA and you got those elite defenders. But shooting is something that's pretty universal. Like if you can shoot in college, you can shoot in the NBA. If you can shoot overseas, you can shoot in the NBA. I mean, it might be a little bit further back, but if you're a catch and shoot guy, like it's not going to be much of a change for you.
Yeah, and it's like JJ Redick at Duke. JJ Redick was a knockdown shooter at Duke, and he went right into the NBA and became, I would consider him a top 10 shooter of all time. I mean, the dude's a fantastic shooter. So I think it's kind of the same thing here with Nesmith. I think he could be maybe even better than JJ Redick. He scored 23 a game in college and showed flashes of defense and finishing. So, I mean, this kid could be really good.
So he's going to fit right into that 3-and-D archetype, which is like just that's one of the that's especially with the way the league is going, a 3-and-D player is a huge deal now.
Yeah. I mean, this was the draft of the 3-and-Ds. There was a lot of guys like I think Nesmith was the best out of all of them, but there's a lot of guys who fit into that archetype. So this was a great year to pick up a solid wing defender and a guy who can shoot a three.
Yeah, I think he's definitely going to be. I mean, we have a video titled "He is the sleeper of the draft," and I think that he's not going to be like a guy who's going to be making these headlines or like he's like rookie. I don't think he's going to be rookie of the year or anything like that, but I think he's going to come in and make a huge contribution to the Celtics.
Yeah, he's a spark plug, I think. I think in the playoffs, if you got a guy who can come in and bang home 3 straight threes, like that's huge for momentum.
Yeah, I really like that pick, and I 100% agree that the Celtics are a winner of the draft for sure.
Yeah.
What like grade are you going to give? How are we going to do this grading system? Are we doing 1 through 10 or A, B?
So I think all these top picks are at least an A or a B. So I think based on the draft as a whole, I'd give the Celtics. I'd give them a B. You know, since they're in my top 3 out of 30 teams, I'm gonna give them an A minus. Yeah. So I mean, like I thought it was a great draft.
For sure. All right. So for me, my number 3 winners are going to be the Denver